You've been feeling isolated lately, haven't you? Doors that once opened easily now seem bolted shut. People who used to walk with you have quietly slipped away, and opportunities that once seemed heaven-sent have suddenly gone silent. This isn't punishment, it's positioning. God is separating you for a greater purpose, and it starts with uncomfortable disconnections you didn't ask for but desperately need. One of the first signs is divine disconnection. He starts removing certain people from your life without explanation, not because they're bad, but because they can't follow where you're being led. Just like Abraham had to leave Lot behind to step into promise, you're being called to walk alone for a season, so your identity isn't diluted by the noise of familiar voices. Genesis chapter 12:1. Another clear sign, your usual prayers no longer bring comfort. Instead, silence. Not because God isn't listening, but because He's shifting your dependency from feelings to faith, from comfort to conviction. He's building your spiritual muscle, not soothing your emotions. Hebrews 11:1. Third, your environment begins to feel foreign. The job, the city, even your church community might start feeling like shoes 2 sizes too small, and it's not rebellion, it's revelation. God stretches discomfort when it's time to grow beyond the container you've outgrown. Much like Joseph found favor only after being stripped of everything familiar. Genesis 39. Fourth, you begin to crave solitude, not loneliness, but stillness. Your spirit rejects distractions you once enjoyed, and instead you feel an urgency to pray deeper, fast longer, and listen harder. Because God is birthing something holy in secret. The wilderness becomes your womb. Just as Jesus withdrew to lonely places to be filled with power, Luke 5:16. Finally, the warfare intensifies. You begin to face strange opposition that doesn't make sense on the surface. Friends misinterpret you, finances dry up, mental battles hit harder. But this is a spiritual alarm, not a setback. It's because the enemy sees what God is building in you, and he fears what's coming once you cross this hidden threshold. Ephesians 6:12. What you thought was rejection is redirection. What feels like isolation is God's insulation. You are not being punished, you are being purified, sanctified, and set apart because the calling on your life is too weighty for the crowd you've been carrying. Romans 8:28 says all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose. Not some things, all things, even this moment of confusion and separation. So don't resist the pruning, embrace it. Don't beg to go back, press forward. You've been chosen for more, and the separation is your confirmation. Let this be the season you stop asking why and start asking what. What are you preparing me for, Lord? Because the weight of what's coming requires the stripping of what's passing. Stay faithful, stay hidden, stay ready. God separates who He's about to elevate.